Ladies and gentlemen, Foreign Correspondent of the Year, Marie Colvin.
Where did you get that eye patch?
Treasure Island. I need a photographer. Any good?
The best. Can't stop thinking about it.
Once you go crazy, it's not something you get used to. War is not so terrible for governments, for they are not wounded or killed like ordinary people. Our mission is to speak the truth to power. You're prepared to sink your country into civil war. What happened?
They've opened fire on journalists.
If the government catches you, they'll kill you.
I have nightmares every night.
You've seen more war than most soldiers. You have to take it seriously.
I hate being in a war zone, but I also feel compelled to see it for myself.
Because you're addicted to it. If you use the sat phone, those drones will know where we are.
We don't have time!
No one in their right mind would do what you do. She needs to get the hell out of there.
We have to go back.
We will die if we go back.
I want people to know your story.
You have a God-given talent for making people stop and care.
Just being alive.
I see it, so you don't have to.
If you lose your conviction, what hope do the rest of us have?
Maybe I would have liked a more normal life. Maybe I just don't know how. The rebel leader, he said the rebels are pushing west. They're pincering Gaddafi's forces. Now, we're turning up war crimes, Sean. You fucking sent Kate in here, too.
There's a lot to cover in Libya.
You worried I can't deliver you a front-page
I'm
splash?
not having this conversation with you. Did you get my text?
The next thing I know, you'll be putting me in the fucking gardening section.
Don't tempt
Marie?
me.
Remy? What happened?
RPG attack.
RPG attack?
Did you get my text?
Your text? What?
No, it's okay, the decor. It's a shame about the fucking banging.
I told you we should have gone to Aleppo.
I should have fucking listened.
Last time I booked a fucking vacation on the internet.
Fuck me.
Holy shit.
Did she file?
I've got it. It's here. It's printed.
Okay, go get it. Marie's story is a pretty strong rebuttal to Assad's claims that he's bombing terrorists.
What's the plan now?
She needs to get the hell out of there. I had to cover myself in Libya because you are totally unpredictable. God knows everybody loves you, Marie, but you are a pain in the fucking ass.
David Blundy.
Who?
David Blundy.
What about him?
Left for the Telegraph before you joined. I took his job.
What is your point?
And he was killed 2 years later in San Salvador. João Silva. Lost both legs at the knee in Kandahar while working for the New York Times. I was with him in Afghanistan. Safa Abu Said.
Who did he work for?
She was a 12-year-old Palestinian girl, killed by a stray bullet that pierced her heart. I watched her parents hold her as she bled out. She was wearing pearl earrings. She probably thought she looked pretty that day. I see it. So you don't have to.
How about the gardening section, Marie? Would that make you happy? One word to Watkins and you're there. Is that what they all died for?
I don't know what they died for.
Yes, you do. You see it so that we don't have to, yes, but also because you couldn't imagine a world in which you didn't. No one in their right mind would do what you do, Marie. But if you lose your conviction, then what hope do the rest of us have?
Blue screen of death. Let me just Control, Alt, and then delete, and then you just hold it down for like 3 or 4 seconds. There you go.
Thanks. Are you new?
Yeah, I am. I'm Kate Richardson. Just started on the foreign desk last week.
Oh, great. Marie Colvin.
Yeah, I know who you are. I'm your biggest fan. Love to pick your brain sometime.
Well, my first word of advice is don't do anything he tries to get you to do.
Who?
Hey, Marie. I need you in Palestine, not Sri Lanka.
Sean, there is an unreported war there.
Yes, because journalists have been banned for more than 6 years. I can't let you go.
Thousands of starving children.
If the government catches you, they'll kill you.
Look, I have an interview with a Tamil rebel leader. Find someone else. Sri Lanka.
Doesn't look good.
Oh my God. Oh no. What is it, IED?
Yeah, must be.
Is that Norm?
Yeah.
Is someone helping this little boy?
Guys, can we get a medic?
You'll be okay, all right?
War. It's the quiet bravery of civilians who will endure far more than I ever will. Of those asked to fight and those who are just trying to survive. Mothers, fathers, sons and daughters, traumatized families, bereft and inconsolable.
Checkpoint outside Lashkar has been hit. Taliban's opened fire on civilians. Seems risky.
That's nowhere near where we're supposed to be going.
What should we do?
We have to go. Norm. Hey, Norm. If I ditch the babysitters, you got room for two?
Sure.
You okay? We miss you, Marie. You have a God-given talent to make people stop and care.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years, Sean?
I haven't really thought about it.
Don't be English, be honest.
Oh, well, in that case, I want to be the most highly regarded, well-respected, award-winning editor Fleet Street's ever seen.
Then get me back in the field.
I can't do that. And you're not ready, are you?
Well, then maybe I just have to find a shrink in here who'll testify to my sanity.
Well, you got Yasser Arafat to give you his life story, so... Look, I got a lunch, but, don't worry, your position on the foreign team isn't going anywhere.